When Korea was divided to North and South, South Korea went on the path of Westernization. But even if Koreans are eating more McDonald's than kimchi nowadays, it's amazing how they still manage to preserve their own culture.
Okay, so that's our hotel, and that is Chang-Geun Palace. But we're not gonna go there because it's just a few walks away. We're gonna go to Bojong, Hanok village. So let's go there right now. Annyeonghaseyo YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Moments on Mobile, and today we're going on a cultural tour. Our first stop is Bojong, Hanok village. The first time we were here, it was closed. It's mostly traditional Korean houses. Check that out. Just take note that every Mondays, a lot of historical sites here in South Korea is closed. So now it's Tuesday and we're going to explore this area and some other areas around. So let's go, let's do that now.
A hanok is what you call these traditional houses. This is where high-ranking officials lived. Like any cultural sites in the world, this area was threatened by modernization. Hanoks became the houses of marginalized society in South Korea, as the middle class started living in high-rise apartments.
Okay, so I remember this spot right here. This spot. I took a picture 4 years ago, so I guess I'm gonna take it again.
If it's your first time in Seoul, this is a must visit. And so is Gyeongbokgung Palace.
Okay, so we are in Gyeongbokgung Palace, but the sad part is it's closed. Yeah, it's closed. We should have checked the internet. We thought it's closed every Mondays, but unfortunately this palace is closed today, Tuesday. Well, good thing about it is we are able to rest our tired feet. So I guess we're off to our next destination, which is the Seoul Plaza, which is like an open park. So let's go head over there now. Alright, since Gyeongbokgung Palace is closed, we are now here in Seoul City Hall, which houses one of the largest green spaces here in entire Seoul. It showcases a Korean's architectural style, which is very modern, and just look at the structure behind me, and that's amazing. It's definitely something to see. So let's go around and have a look.
you look at the new building, you can say that it's just another modern architectural structure in Seoul. But if you walk a few meters away, you will see the old City Hall building being complemented by the futuristic design. Now they turned the old City Hall into a library.
Alright, so I would just like to take this moment to thank our friends from Flightpack who gave us this neat Wi-Fi internet on the go. It's as big as your cell phone and it's internet everywhere. You can surf, you can do all the stuff in the internet. You don't have to worry about getting lost because you have instant internet access right here. So go check them out.
Hanok is an interesting place. Even their train station is like a museum. You can see the history of Korea being displayed in the walls.
So right now we are in Hanok. If you want to go historical, I suggest that go to this district, Hanok. There are a lot of historical and cultural places here in Hanok, like this one, which is the Jong-Geun Temple. Aside from that, we've been to Bojong Hanok village. It's just roughly around 15 to 20 minutes walk from Bojong Hanok village going to here in Jong-Geun Temple. So let's have a look around what's inside Jong-Geun. I am just so amazed on how these guys were able to preserve this huge amount of green area in the middle of the city. Just take a look at that. It's really something.
There are a few more notable places to visit around Hanok.
Okay, so now we are at Chang-Geun Palace. I hope I pronounced that right. Chang-Geun Palace, and this is the second royal villa built after Gyeongbokgung. I hope I pronounced those names right. But anyway, believe me when I say this, that this palace is one of the best palace that we've been to. We've been here 5 years ago, and we saw a lot of beautiful stuff in there. Also, there is rose garden inside. So right now it's already 5 o'clock and it's closed. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go inside. So let's just have a look around the area. So this is Ahn Jung-Geun Palace, which is not as big as the other palaces around Hanok area, but here you can rent hanboks and wear them around and have photos in this old structures. As you can see inside, there are life-size mannequins wearing traditional Korean dresses. This palace is not as crowded as the other palaces around Hanok area. As you can see, I have this area all for myself. Yeah. You can take selfies, pictures, or whatever. You can even rent hanboks at the information booth. There are also guided tours for this area, but this palace doesn't have an admission fee, so that's one good thing.
Even if South Koreans embraced the Western culture, they never forgot how important their past is. The palaces may be empty nowadays, but it serves as a monument to Korea's rich history and culture. It was the changing times that adopted in order to preserve their culture.
There are other places to visit that are interesting around Seoul, but if you're short in time and you want to go to special places like this, I suggest you stay in Anguk and book your hotel there. That's what we did. Well, I guess that's it for now. I hope you like this video, so give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more moments on mobile.